If I had a ticket, I would gladly take a bus up to Oak Cliff, or head south to Cincinnati if I knew a soul down there. But there's no currency in Kerouac, at least not since the 60s. Lord, have pity on a vagabond whose sails have all gone slack. When I was a young girl, I never dreamed it wouldn't last. All I wanted was tomorrow. Now I'm haunted by the past. Don't know where I'm going, all I know is I ain't coming back. I've had enough of Columbus, Ohio. I've had enough of Columbus, Ohio. Thanks, everybody. I do. This one is based on a true story of the construction of the Quabbin Reservoir in Massachusetts. Quabbin in the house. This is called the Farewell Ball. Government man started building that dam, and he told us it was all for the best. They were tearing it down, they were drowning our town in the name of progress, I guess. But we held our heads proud till the state bought us out, and there wasn't much else we could do but go down to town hall to the last fireman's ball. It was decked out in red, white, and blue. Come, come, take my hand, twirl to the band round the old town hall. Come, take my hand, this is our last chance, down at the farewell ball. The Downings and Gibsons, the Farleys and Dickinsons, everyone was dressed to the nines. They piled into town, came from miles around to pay their respects one last time. And a hush filled the room, and the band stopped the tune as the midnight bell slowly chimed. I saw grown men break down at the death of our town as the orchestra played Auld Lang Syne. Come, come, take my hand, twirl to the band round the old town hall. Come, come, take my hand, they've called the last dance down at the farewell ball. Even now I recall how the waters claimed all and made islands of the tallest of hills. The families and neighbors, though scattered like paper, are etched in my memory still. I go down there sometimes to the reservoir pines, and I listen to the wind on the waves. It's like nothing has changed. I can still hear the strains of the last song the orchestra played. Come, come, take my hand, twirl to the band round the old town hall. Come, come, take my hand, they've called the last dance down at the farewell ball. Thanks, everybody.
Oh, wait, you sit down. No, you're going to stand up. That was Joanna. I'm just tickled to have her here. I run a couple of different open mics, and I've run a bunch of different ones over time, and it's always exciting to get a new instrument. And though that's not a new instrument, it's a new instrument for me here at this open mic. It's our first concertina, everyone. Turn to your left, turn to your right, and just congratulate one another on our first concertina together. It's very nice. Okay. Well, Mr. Ethan, it's your turn. This is for you. If anyone needs any scissors, please come and approach this man here. In the meantime, watch him play guitar. It's worth it.
If you need scissors in the middle of the song, if you could just wait 5 minutes till I get to be in between, that would be awesome. How's everyone doing? Doing good? Enjoying the food? Excellent. First song I'm going to play is called Ebon Coast by Andy McKee. maybe fade me out? Thank you very much. kind of a last minute executive decision there. In any case, I'm actually going to have somebody come up and help me. Nikki. I'm going to make her sing because I tried to sing last time and now I know better. This is Nikki, and we're going to sing a song that she knows.
That I know?
Yes.
You know it
I don't
also.
remember what the song is. It's called Don't Know Why by Nora Jones, apparently.
Yeah.
So they say.
I waited till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. I left you by the house of fun. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, wish that I could fly away. Instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand. My heart is drenched in wine. You'll be on my mind forever. Across the endless sea, I will die in ecstasy, but I'll be a bag of bones, driving down the road alone. My heart is drenched in wine. You'll be on my mind forever. Something has to make you run. Don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. And don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. No, I don't know why I didn't come.
Thank you very much.
It was Ethan, and now if you need scissors, you can go get your scissors if you need them. I got my friend Barry coming up next. I'm trying to remember how tall he was. I remember him being about that high-ish, approximately, roughly. Another new instrument for us this evening. He'll probably explain. Traditional Hawaiian... Oh, wait. You can talk. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Barry.
Right.
Yeah, I'm Barry Sager, and I'm from Tallahassee, Florida. This is a baritone ukulele that I'm playing. And this is a set of panpipes, quills, samponas. The name we use comes from Greek mythology, so they're very old. I build them. This one I made, and anybody wants to learn how to make them, I do a workshop where I build them with people. How's that? What tomorrow will bring, be more than anything, a peaceful, calm, an atomic bomb, knows what tomorrow will bring, knows what tomorrow will bring. These may be the last words I sing, so say your prayers to the man upstairs, and in the meantime let's just swing. I don't mean to fiddle while Rome burns. I just mean forget your small concerns and let's swing, let's swing, let's swing, 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 let's swing, let's swing. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? What tomorrow will bring. Maybe the rain of spring, a discouraging word, or a buffalo herd. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? Who knows what tomorrow will bring? The rhetorical oracles sing. So say your prayers to the man upstairs, and in the meantime let's just swing. I don't mean to fiddle while Rome burns. I just mean forget your small concern. Let's swing, let's swing, let's swing, swing, swing. Let's swing, let's swing. Knows what tomorrow will bring. Tomorrow will bring. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? This song is called Blues My Naughty Sweetie Give to Me. There are blues that you get from loneliness. There are blues that you get from pain. There are blues when you're lonely for your one and only. There are blues that you'll never explain. There are blues that you get from sleepless nights. But the loneliest blues there'll be are the blues that I got on my mind. They're the ones that meanest kind, the blues my mama, my naughty sweetie gives to me. There are blues that you get from women when you see them going swimming and you don't have a suit yourself. There are blues that you get spark when you got a lot of liquor and someone takes it from the shelf. There are blues that come from waiting on the dock, wondering if that little boat's gonna rock. There are blues you keep getting in a taxi cab a pet, and every time that meter jumps the clock. There are blues that you get from crying when your Uncle Bill is dying and he leaves you from his will. There are blues that you get from kisses with the missus and another baby says, "Hey, Bill." But the blues that make you want to hop, shake, and shiver, want to make you jump into the river, are the blues my naughty sweetie gives to me. There are blues that you get from loneliness. There are blues that you get from pain. There are blues when you're lonely for your one and only. There are blues that you'll never explain. There are blues that you get from sleepless nights, but the loneliest blues there will be are the blues that I got on my mind. Oh, they're the ones, the meanest kind, the blues my naughty sweetie gives to me. Yeah, it's the pan thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, because only panpipes and ukulele will bring forth the rainbow, I approve. That was Barry. For those of you who can't see the rainbow, come around like right around there and peer through and be awe-inspired and struck and all that good stuff. Now, I'm not quite sure whether or not spoken word keeps the rainbow or drives it away, but I'm excited to see. I'm sure it's all in the optimism. Excited to have it. We don't get enough of it here. We got James Edwards coming up next. That is for you, sir.
My man, I appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you. I mean, so far, it's like, this is my song, my piece about caterpillars and why they suck to buy boots for. I'd be like,
Yes, sir. I'm about to just do a little bit of spoken word, and you can keep up with it or not, but I'm going to just keep the pace going. Listen. As a kid, they used to say that the man that devour beats, and if my money's on time, I'm the man of the hour feast on all these dope lines. It's lunchtime when I try to speak, reaching for the highest peak. I'm living inside my dreams and everything is rose-colored, not the normal routine. I paint the bigger picture, I'm talking the Sistine. Kissing Lady Luck, her lips looking sweeter than 16s. Was only 16, started writing with my pen, and now my words bring pain, arthritis when I spit. You're right, I've been legit since the day that I picked the pencil to murder these instrumentals. With my flows, no minstrel. Play my part as a mentor to rappers, actually half of them ain't it, half of my mental when they don't rap what I'm into. Clever, they couldn't foil my raps if they had some Reynolds. My talent ain't accidental. Passionate when I'm rapping, it's well crafted. My static would touch down with no end zone. Hold on. Maybe it's not resonating and that could be incidental. So I'm gonna make sure that it makes some more sense and it's not accidental. Before I tap into mental, I told them, you don't even have to give me a beat or an instrumental. I'm gonna just feed off of the energy that the people give me, and my thoughts can be the pencil. So listen, you can read this. I hope that you understand that this is nothing aggressive, but it's food for thought, so after you're done eating that, I hope this gets digested. I hope this isn't something that's not requested in the future. You should at least know this is a kid who's been inspired with a dream ever since I was writing rhymes on a computer. And now I had to take a step out so I could step at Board and Brew. Is that the name? Am I correct? I'm sorry. I have a lot of names in my life and I forget a few. It's like there are a lot of beats in my life that I've had in my mouth, but I've never forgot the truth. Honestly, I'm aiming for the stars. How about you? At least until I'm an astronaut. I ain't failing until I'm blowing up just like an atom bomb. I'm talking about World War II, Tom's Vietnam. Combined into one. I'm intertwined. I'm just a mind. And it snaps like a gun. Wait, I'm on fire. Why should I even stop lying? They tell me that it's time for me to retire, but I'm king of the jungle, and they treat me like I'm lying. Wait, but we can slow it down and make sure that it's not too complicated. Honestly, I've been using my concentration so I can create a a rise in the participation of education, because ever since the days of segregation, we were been facing up a splitted nation. And that was off the top. So I hope that you listen. This is just a congregation. I'm giving out my food for thought, so you take it in as an observation. I've been having a lot of complications in my life and consequences. Back doing homework, nonstop, relentless. The devil's always attacking, but I told him I got defenses. Wait, before they bring the henchmen, just know that I'm behind a full fortress. I'm on my way up like a forklift. I'm trying to be a star, so I guess that I gotta orbit. You should know this. Ever since they sent out the movie Orbit, I was taught that I should never give up. I don't know what the word forfeit means. You should understand that I give these thoughts in. Through my arms it bleeds, through my arteries, that's artistry. Watch how I paint the bigger picture. Drop words of wisdom, I hope they listen. This is off the top, this is all ambition. On the road to riches, got a gassed up transmission. Man, I got plans, I got a vision for the youth. The kid who's been spitting the truth. And they don't understand this, I'm gonna do it till I'm missing the tooth. Don't get it misconstrued. I hope that it's not confused. I didn't curse one time in this rap because my man gave me the talk and I know that I gotta follow rules. You know, and just to be true, to give you some real rap and real facts about life. Actually, I've been facing a lot of pain when I've been writing these rhymes. I've been thinking about the future and the youth in Baltimore. If you guys didn't know, that's my home in 410. Now everybody tells me they want to be a star, but they're always trying to dodge meteors. And that's okay. I told them kids, I watch you. I got you on the monitor. But be safe outside. It gets hot. Check the thermometer. But it's okay. I know if you pay attention to your dad and listen to your mommy first, it'll be all right, right? But these kids didn't understand the consequences, so they're making bad decisions. One kid used to go to school, he got straight A's, now he's in detention. In fact, last week he just got suspended. That means we need better role models, but what do? We rap about how we pop bottles and we smoke a little weed, and on the weekends, that's how we pretend to be role models. Now, I don't think that we're setting a good precedent by telling kids that their whole goal is to chase some dead presidents. And that you're not successful unless it's a big house that you can take residence. Wait, I'm gonna put this more gently so that it's eloquent. Ever since a kid and I learned to craft these sentences, I knew that I had to put my passion in my penmanship. So every time I'm rapping to you guys, this is intimate. So you can understand I'm leaking out my heart when I get into it. And I don't even need to censor it. This is me being intricate. You should understand this is just an artist in its element. Elegance. When I'm sending out my sentiments, it's a little kid who used to let the trees light like photosynthesis. Sorry, I've been repenting. It's been a long weekend. What can I say? I'm off the deep end. I told you that I would have something for you to sink in. It's off the top without a roller coaster. Hold on, my back is to the wall and I ain't talking about a poster. I'm not a poser. I've been composing like Beethoven. I'm brainstorming. You probably see the fog in the ocean. It's not with emotion. Fucking. All right, that's it. More time? All right, cool. Listen to this. Letting knowledge be heard like word. Can I get a drink real quick? Can you stretch over here? All right. My bad. I think my words are preferred. I'm swerving like I hit a curb. I'm curbing my appetite for rap as I happen to serve. Switch roles when I work in a winner's pole, I'm in first. No more skeletons in the closet, put those in the dirt. I'm composing my words like Beethoven, these days hoping for paper to burn. I stay focused and pray, hoping the day I can earn a chance to write my own story. Which page should I turn? Everybody's still judging, but the case is adjourned. See, I am who I am. I'm just making it firm. This my life going which way? I keep it straight like a perm. We always telling you kids pray, but never go in the church. Just steady blowing the perp with white beaters for shirts. And I just want a mixtape that people think is absurd, but know the gift is a curse. So if I don't rap about clips and issues and never reverse, people won't take the time to listen. I feel distant from earth, like I'm in a time dimension I work. Only cause time equals money, all the change that occurs in this life is for a reason. While you breathing on earth, what's your purpose? Will you help it or you here to just hurt? You finally learning that this life ain't how it appears at first, maybe it's different. You really can't compare an end, suffering, innocence, all of that's subjective. Kids losing their innocence, that's not the objective. We causing racket like Wimbledon to forget all depression, cause all our deaths are so imminent. To answer your question, I'm spitting for the heck of it, not out to get riches. I think music should be eloquent. It got more artistic when we dipped into our consciousness, ripping past the atmosphere. I'm racing in my rocket ship. Racists want to stop us, but they racist cause we taught them it. And if it's tolerated, that's the way our people foster it. But you believe you can make change, homie, no receipt? Come with me. I'ma heal pain, I'ma let you see exactly what it's like to be effing free. Gain some peace with a peace of mind. Let me take the grief off your shoulders.
shoulders, about to break your spine using no relief. Stop your crying. Must I still remind you that you weren't weak? You were penalized every time you tried to be unique. And I sympathize, but living lies isn't living free. So to simplify, you should find better food to eat. Just to feed your mind, don't follow blind people when they teach. They just lead the blind, and if the sky's ever in your reach, leave this world behind. Use your eyes when you see how this world divides. All right, that's it.
James Edwards. It's good to have Charm City in the house. Speaking of Baltimore, by way of Sudan, here's Masno. What is the green stuff? What's going on?
What are you talking about? You're just seeing things. Is it? Yay. Hello, everybody. My name is Masno. I am originally from Sudan, as mentioned, and I'm also down from Baltimore. Very exciting. So I'm here to promote a show that I'm playing next month. Yes, it's early next month. The show is part of like the Raw Artist event. And it's like an internationally known events. They have some like in London and Seattle, all over the place. So I'm very honored that I'm going to be performing in August 7th. So you guys still have time. And I have posters here, little postcards. Feel free to take one. The tickets are only sold online. And for everybody who buys a ticket, I will be giving away an EP and a PDF of my doodles that I draw, just as a thank you for everybody. And of course, the ticket gets you into the exhibit, which has all sorts of different media. So it's not just music. So I'm going to play some songs and try to convince you to take a postcard and get a ticket, which would be awesome. So here we go.
Nice. I like it.
So this first song is from my new album, which I released in May, which was recorded by Rob. Yeah. So this song is called Labyrinth. It's customized with their own intent, with doors and walls and halls of sense, moving as if alive with their ignorance, paralyzed with all these visions. It's an open sky, but you're told it's too high for you to climb out of this mental prison. They say, welcome to your labyrinth. In here, your soul will never be contained, and all of your mind will lose its innocence. So welcome, welcome to your labyrinth. It's maximized for minimum success, also minimized for maximum internal twists and turns as your heart yearns for the sweet pain of souls, nourish minds. It's an open sky, but you're told it's too high for you to climb out of this mental prison. They say, welcome to your library. In here, your soul will never be content, and all of your mind will lose its innocence. So welcome, welcome to your library. And the ghosts there, the elder ghosts there, are very unkind. They seem familiar to the fables I heard when I was 9. The primogenitor tells me to kiss their hands and submit to be fine. But my angel sends me images to know these ghosts are not mine, and I sure decline. Yes, I sure decline. Still they say, welcome to your library. Welcome to your library. La, 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 Thank you very much. Now, as Rob and I mentioned earlier, I am originally from Sudan, and growing up in Sudan in the 80s, I did not have the luxury of having Cartoon Network to keep me. I know. Well, here's how I lived. My parents, in order to keep me from breaking stuff, they started making videotapes for me to watch, and there were 2 videotapes. Yeah, back then, like VHSs. So one VHS was all Tom and Jerry cartoons, and the other one was all Michael Jackson music videos. So I grew up thinking I knew all the words to all the Michael Jackson songs, which is not true, until I decided to cover one. So here's a Michael Jackson tune by the way of Sudan. Hope you enjoy it. And feel free to sing along. I didn't immigrantize it that much, so. She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said no, but do you mean I am the one who would dance on the floor in around? She said I am the one who would dance on the floor in around. Her name was Billie Jean, and she caused a scene. And every head turned with eyes to dream of being the one who would dance on the floor, laying around. Well, people always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Your mother always told me, be careful with love, be careful what you do, 'cause
the lie becomes the truth. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. She said I am the one, but the kid is not my son. For 40 days and for 40 nights the law was on her side. But who can stand when she's in demand? Her schemes and plans. As we danced on the floor and around. Just take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice. To think twice, to think twice. She told my baby we danced till 3. Then she looked at me, showed a photo. My baby cried, his eyes were like mine. As we danced on the floor, laying around. Well, people always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. She came and stood right by me with a smell of sweet perfume. Oh, this happened much too soon. She called me to the room. The Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. She said I am the one, but the kid is not my son. She said I am the one, but the kid is not my son, not my son. So, thank you very much, everybody. My name is Masno. Please feel free to take a postcard, and I'll see you around. Thank you.
Hold on. Don't come leaping up here just yet, Mr. Bat. It's time for your introduction. But before your introduction, I must reintroduce the wonderful Al Masiki. I hope you enjoyed it. Or Masno Al Masiki. Remember, he has allure. So, next up, we have my new friend, Bat. I'm very excited about his playing and his hair. And then any friend of Jules is a friend of mine. I'm a believer. That's not true. Some of us are dire enemies and nemeses. And that's exciting, too. After Bat, we're going to go ahead around the list. I know you can't stick around, so just play 3 songs or maybe even 3.5 songs, and then we're going to go around again. Stick around. We got Tycho. We've got maybe we'll have some more panpipe. We've got maybe more concertina. We got all sorts of wonderful stuff. It's an exciting evening. We even have rainbows and thunderstorms and unicorns coming out of my butt. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the fantastic Bat.
All right, thanks for having me. The song's called Sink or Swim. He's a damn good man, spent a lot of time with me. Set the tone for lots of things, how they should be. He says, son, you don't always have to have a plan. Try to be on time and do the best you can. Say what you mean everything you say. You'll get far in life, you're gonna figure it out one day. And then he did something I'd have never expected him. He threw me off the boat and said, son, sink or swim. Sink or swim. I will play tug of war with you. If we both pull the same way, ain't nowhere we can lose, but you gotta jump in. He threw me off the boat and said, sink or swim. Sink or swim. Now I'm older, I started to grow up. I guess my late teen years, they was a little rough. Somehow we ended up living apart. I didn't see him very much those days, but I don't regret it none. I had my time when I was young. He taught me everything I would ever need to know. When he did something I never expect of him. When he threw me off the boat and said, son, sink or swim. Sink or swim. I will play tug of war with you. If we both pull the same way, ain't nowhere we can lose, but you gotta jump in. He threw me off the boat and said, sink or swim. Sink or swim. Sink or swim. He did something I never expect of him. When he threw me off the boat and said, son, sink or swim. Sink or swim. He threw me off the boat and said, sink or swim. Thank you so much. I just wrote that song for my dad for Father's Day. I think way too many people wait till their parents pass to do something like that. I wanted to do it while mine was still alive. He did. He really did that. Yeah. Yeah. You should talk to him about that. Bobo told me when he owed me, I'd become family for a time. When you owe a man some money, you gotta treat him more refined. He ain't lost without loaning him, I suppose that much is clear. Somehow still missing, so the old man's advice quite dear.